Alright everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. I found out something crucial. I looked it up. His name in Japanese is pronounced Titus, but in America we would pronounce it Titus. Therefore, I'm going to pronounce it Titus. I don't need to save. What am I doing?
You said you play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Excuse me, everybody. I just can't seem to get over the rest of the sickness.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Zanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Dude, imagine that. Like, you were living there in one place one day, and 1,000 years later you wake up and you're like,
My Zanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca?
sorry, I'm still eating my
Sin
lunch.
just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Yeah, Sin. See, we know very little words in Albed. We're translating it one letter at a time. That's what made this game so interesting. And once again, he's back in Sin. Well, he's near Sin again. Yet he's alive. Ugh.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Oh, it's cold in my room.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said.
Do not let this whole Yevon talk and act like it's Christian kind of stuff. Don't be like, oh, it's Christian. No, it's not. It's basic. Ew. Hold on, everybody. I had some on my finger.
Waka and
right.
Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Alright, we're gonna save again. Yeah, don't let this all talk of like, oh, well, it's our punishment for like all this. Go, oh, it's Christianity, it's religion, it's real life religion. No.
Hey, it's this way.
It's a game, guys. It's a game. That's all you gotta think about. It's a game. The music in this area is beautiful. Wow, look at that. That's pretty. It's a great swimming place. I love this part.
What's the big idea?
You can go underwater here. There's just really no purpose. Now Waka, Waka here is an aerial attacker. He can hit anything from distance, just like that. I can't even see my health bar. Hold on. Oh, I'm liking the remake. Power sphere and amount of spheres. He can hit aerial enemies, which is like flying enemies. This is why he's good. There's guys, there's way more to this game than I'm already showing you. Ooh, you need this. I don't know why they made a chest floating, but they did. Too easy. Am I gonna be skipping battles? No. Shoot, hold on. Two antidotes. Jesus. I am coughing like a madman. Alright. Let's get on with this. Sorry if my mic was like getting all messed up because of my coughing. We're almost out of this.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then, you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Yeah, and you actually do get to play blitzball in this game. It's awesome.
I thought then that blitzball and sin were the only two things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
And now Waka's following us for a little while. Till we reach the village.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard.
There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Oh. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Waka's like being a dick, and he's just like, He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I was being a dick.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
Dude, I'm loving the remastered version.
Let's
This
see.
looks so good.
The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right.
I'm liking the remastered music too.
Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know what.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
You remember what they were doing? Like that? Yeah. That was the prayer. That was the prayer at the beginning of the
Go ahead,
game.
you try.
That's what they were doing. They were praying to Yevon. It's a prayer to Yevon. I'm loving this
Not bad.
music.
Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
I don't know why he does this. Again, cringe. Cringe. Again, Titus is cringe, man. He is. If you want me to pronounce his name Titus, I'll consider it. What the hell's this? Free shit. Cool. Potions. Gil. Gil is the currency in any Final Fantasy game.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to
just
defeat
like,
it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Alright. So what's this? Tutorials, basic terms, okay. I don't need any of that crap, I know how to play the game. By the way, I've beaten this game twice, everybody. I know how to play it. This is one of my favorite games. I am so glad they remastered it. It's so awesome.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before...
Temple Summoner. Who's this all about a Temple Summoner, everybody? Let's go check it out. What's all this about a Temple Summoner? Oh, this dude's beautiful.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Yup. You're 1,000 years in the future, my friend. Shit, that'd be one hell of a leap. Dude, they should seriously make a movie out of this. I think they have, according to my friend Chris, they have made a movie out of this.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner?
He's gonna use his excuse again.
I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
He uses that excuse a lot in this the beginning
It
parts.
was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over
Right?
and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I have found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, my friend. Pray at the temple and you may just overcome Sin's toxin. It's funny how she heard that even though she was outside of the building. I think what we gotta do is actually go up here. Oh, right. I guess I talk to him then? I forgot what I was supposed to do, guys. I think there's something I gotta talk to, or... I guess not. I forgot what I was supposed to do, guys. I'm sorry, it's been years since I played this.
Sorry, man. No time. Take a nap.
Oh, right. Now I remember, everybody.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
If you're wondering who that woman is, it's Titus's mother. I guess I'm gonna start calling him Titus.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Okay, so Waka walked off. Haha, see what I did there? Anyway, we gotta go find him. And I'm pretty sure he's in the temple. Maybe he's not. Here he is, yes.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
I'm gonna leave it there, everybody. I'll be back.